Tonight, your Chargers take on the season by welcoming into the Number 2, Jonas Ford. Number 11, Chandler Rod. Number 35, correction, 25, Bryce Bowler. And number 30, Benson Wyckoff. Head coach is Randy Benson. Assistant by local Randy Stanley Chase. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starters for your Memorial Chargers. A 6'4" sophomore guard, number 15, James Bowser. A 6'4" senior power forward, number 35, James. A 6'1" senior guard, number 21, Sean King. A 6'3" senior guard, number 22, Damian Harris. And a 6'6" senior guard, number 12, Frank. Assistant by Joe Thomas, Nicholas and Johnson. Official staff, our Sheriff Ford, Jason Wayne, and Dave Canal. First personal foul, first team back. Joey Willis to the line for the Chargers.
Tigers get it in, almost lose the ball. Chargers looking to apply pressure. Head coach Bobby Allison, his 13th season at Memorial, a well-accoladed career, number of state championships starting in 2014, and ranging as Chandler Roney knocks down the three-pointer and puts the Tigers in the lead by 2, 3-1 here with 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Sean King drives in, right hand, scoop shots up and good. Sean King breaking down the defense for an easy 2. Jonas Boyd slowing things up. Head coach Randall Gibson of Glenpool, assisted by Logan Harris and Cody Chavis. Looking to start 1-0 in the new season. Tigers been setting their offense. Chargers just playing solid man. Basel reaches in. Mid-range shot is no good. Isaiah Garrett secures the miss. And Garrett will slow it up. Garrett, 6'6" senior, finds Sean King, or Jay Oates, excuse me. I was looking down at the stat sheet. Jay Oates knocks one down from the outside. A nice shot. This Memorial team, talking to Coach Allison before the game this week in practice, mentioning that these guys can all facilitate, make open shots, space the floor well, get their teammates open as the partial block is secured and the Chargers are on the run. Fabian Harris in the corner. Sean King steps in, finds Isaiah Garrett, who drives left and scoops it up and in. Isaiah Garrett with 2. Chargers starting out to a little bit of a run, trying to get on a roll here. We have 4:39 yet to play. We got a timeout, Glenpool. We got a 30-second timeout, so we will stick with you. Appreciate you guys tuning in on Charger TV, whether you're watching locally or around the world. We appreciate you guys tuning in to the 2025 edition of Charger TV. Charger TV is brought to you by the fine folks at Exit Realty Connects and Sally Perez, local Tulsa real estate agent. Contact her and search Exit Realty Connects for all your home buying needs and home selling needs. 4:39 yet to play here in the first quarter. Chargers in an 8-3 lead over Glenpool. First 2 possessions were a bit sloppy for the Chargers, but they're able to get things going with a couple outside shots. Widen the gap as they bring a little bit of full court pressure now on Glenpool. Isaiah Garrett knocks the pass away from Payson Wycliffe. Glenpool side out. No substitutions as of yet. Both teams with their starting 5s. As Glenpool settles into their offense. Isaiah Garrett with nice hands. Sean King secures it and brings it up. Chargers working their offense, working a little bit of motion now, 5 wide. Fabian Harris going to drive in. Almost lost his pivot foot, throws it away. Jonas Boyd, a little mid-range jumper, up and good for Boyd. Fabian Harris had nowhere to go on that play. Did a good job of keeping his pivot foot, but paid for holding it too long that time. Glenpool now, the 2-3 zone, it appears. Jarius Basel goes down to the mid-range short corner. That's a good-looking jump shot from Basel. Stepped right in, little resistance, and the easy 2. New set of Chargers preparing to check in. Glenpool gets it in the paint. Coach is calling for a 3 in the key, and he gets it. 4 new Chargers in. Number 10, Jordan Powell. Number 20, Cam Boone. Number 30, Caleb Jackson. And number 24, Jamarian Roan. Powell going to bring it up, senior guard. This Charger team has a good mix of alumni and experience as Isaiah Garrett goes all the way in for the flush early and often, very casually. Isaiah Garrett showing what he can do early on in this 2025 season. He secures the first jam, and he also secures the first block. My goodness, Isaiah Garrett making some highlight plays early on for the Chargers. Number 24, Jackson Allen, and number 23, Joey Pareles into the game for Glenpool. Warriors got it out front. Allen faces pressure. Garrett trying to steal the ball. He switches off now. Glenpool moving the basketball side to side. Full spin move in the lane. Glenpool drives left now. Shots off the glass, no good. Jamarian Roan secures the miss. And a nice slip pass inside to Cam Boone. Boone takes a step. Can't get the hook shot to go. Back come the Warriors. Glenpool, 5 points here early on. Nice little spin move and fadeaway inside. Shot is no good. Chargers on the run. Caleb Jackson's no good. But Cam Boone is there on the follow, and the soft tip in from the big man. Following up the miss. Love to see those big guys running the floor as Joe Pareles knocks down the three-pointer. 1:26 to play now here in the first quarter. Glenpool staying in their zone in the half court. Chargers will have to be disciplined. Caleb Jackson with the deep three. Shot is no good. Isaiah Garrett is able to secure the miss and grab a foul on Glenpool.
Number 23, Joey Pareles. First personal foul, second team foul.
Chargers set to inbound underneath. Roan, the trigger man, finds Garrett in the corner. Chargers work it side to side. Roan, right side three, no good. Chargers unable to secure the offensive board as the three-pointer goes up for Glenpool, in and out. Back come the Chargers. Couple of quick threes, couple of quick possessions. Garrett now driving left. Little slip pass inside to Boone. Boone puts it up, no good, but Garrett is there on the follow. And a timeout for the Chargers. 30-second timeout. We will stick with you through the break here on Charger TV. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be coming to you live all season long here on the Charger TV YouTube. So be sure to click that like, subscribe, leave a comment. Come say hello. We're out here at all the home games. We appreciate all the fans out here tonight. Basketball is back in Green Country. And the Chargers coming at you all season long. 40 seconds. That's play here in the first quarter. Chargers lead 16-8. See how they close the quarter. In these style games, closing quarters can be very pivotal to winning. Chargers in a little bit of a 2-2-1 full court pressure. Glenpool gets it in the middle. They get it to the short corner, and Isaiah Garrett almost swats that to the concession stand. And out of the stadium, my goodness, with the denial on Joe Pareles. Glenpool inbounding underneath. Do they have a special out of timeout play? Chargers almost get the steal. Jarius Boswell's called for the foul.
Personal foul, number 15, Jarius Boswell. First personal foul, first team foul.
2 team fouls for Glenpool, and that'd be the first foul on the Chargers here early on. Glenpool looks like going to try a hold for the last shot here. Chargers applying pressure. Coach Gibson calling out a play, a little in and out. Lost his man. Glenpool deep 3 now. Shot is no good. Chargers got 6 seconds. They throw it ahead, but throw it away. Jonas Boyd to his teammate. And a little miscommunication as that ball falls innocently out of bounds. Charger basketball. With a 10th of a second left, that'll be the end of your first quarter. Chargers lead 16-8. You're going to take a 1-minute timeout break. We appreciate you guys tuning in to Charger TV. We'll be right back after this short break.
This shout out is going to Rebecca and Addison. Rebecca and Addison, great job cheering, great cheers from Xander. Give your shout out now from the home side concourse.
Welcome back, Charger Nation, to the vet for the second quarter of Glenpool Memorial Game 1 here tonight. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This first quarter was not a perfect one from Memorial and by their standards, but they did show some promise offensively facing the zone. Sean King gets the scoring started in the second quarter. He adds to 2 points he scored in the first quarter. Isaiah Garrett led the way with 6 and a couple of fantastic blocks. Chargers looking to keep the momentum rolling. Glenpool, the same lineup they had to end the first quarter, as Bryson Rowland is pressured on the wing by Jay Oates. Dishes it off to Devin Brazil. Jackson Allen drives right, a little hesitation, has it stolen away, but a foul is called on Jay Oates. It'll be Warrior basketball underneath. Chargers doing it with defense in the first quarter. Recorded 3 blocks and a steal on the defensive end, only holding Glenpool to 8 points in 8 minutes. They'd like to keep that pace the rest of the game. Glenpool gets it in. Allen working in the post. Little up and under move. Allen can't get it to go. Rowland with a nice rebound. Bryce Rowland throws it back door to Paralis. Can't get the bunny to go. That'll be out of bounds. Charger basketball. Sean King walks it up, looking to attack this 2-3 zone, which has been pressed out a bit. Chargers wanting to attack the gaps. King drives left, finds Jairus Basel on the wing for 3. No good. But Jay Oates inside gets the miss and the follow on the baby hook. And the ball's thrown away. Jairus Basel puts it up and is fouled hard. Put him on the line for 2. It's a good foul there by Jackson Allen. Not allowing the easy 2 after throwing the ball away. Basel, a 6'4" sophomore, saw some time last year in significant games, got some significant reps in playoffs. Looking to build on that experience this year. Chargers returning about half their production offensively from last year, which is a welcome sight on any team. A little familiarity, some of that chemistry that these guys have had from the years of playing together. I was talking to Coach Allison this week. He is cautiously optimistic about his bunch. He knows that when they're turned up, they can be the special team. We're looking forward to seeing that this year as a foul outside called on Fabian Harris. A little too much ball pressure there. Glenpool set to inbound. Chandler Roney on the side out. Devin Brazil orchestrates the offense. Joe Paredes has been looking for his shot early, hands it off, and gets it back. Glenpool, a bit of motion. The mid-range jumper's no good. Isaiah Garrett with a nice contest. Chargers are off and running. Caleb Jackson almost loses it. Tries to slip inside. They work it around. Fabian Harris. An errant pass, and that'll be a turnover for the Chargers.
Memorial Chargers, number 15, Jarius Boswell.
The Glenpool basketball. 22-8 here in the first half. Game 1 of a long season. Both these teams' goals is to be playing in that state tournament right around spring break. It's a fun time of year. Joe Paredes working it around. Glenpool having trouble attacking the Charger defense. Their looks offensively have been contested as a contested three goes up for Chandler Roney, and he knocks it down. Not heavy enough of a contest on that. Sean King driving all the way in left, little scoop. And he's fouled. Let's send King to the line. King, as I mentioned, transfer from Tulsa Rogers, a 13-point per game scorer over there, lefty point guard. Him and his teammate Jay Oates. Familiar with Memorial in their game. King unable to convert on the first. King goes 0 for 2, and we have a lane violation. This will be Glenpool Warrior basketball. Oh, excuse me, that was an over the back call, not a lane violation. First foul on Oates. Chargers playing a clean game so far here in the first half. Not a lot of individual foul trouble. Fabian Harris with 2. Sean King just picked up his first. Rule implemented last year in the OSSAA. They did away with the 1-and-1 at 7 fouls. Now the foul count resets every quarter. When your team fouls reaches 5, you'll get 2 shots in the bonus. Something to monitor all year long. Rule changes, new rulings, always affecting the game. Glenpool drives in, can't get the mid-range to go. Isaiah Garrett brings it. Garrett finds King. They play a little back and forth, a little give and go. Can't get the three-point to drop. Garrett drives baseline now. Slip inside to Jay Oates, off the glass and in. Jay Oates. Right place, right time. Garrett drawing the defense and a nice slip pass inside and the assist for Isaiah Garrett. Glenpool has been stuck on 11 points here for about 4 minutes looking for some answers offensively. Ever since that three from Chandler Roney. Looking to fire again. Driving right, and Roney is fouled. Going up. Put Chandler Roney at the line for two. Be the second personal on Jarius Basel. 5th team foul. So with 3:22 here yet to play, Glenpool's in the bonus. Jordan Powell checks in for Memorial. Bryce Rowland and Jackson Allen check in for Glenpool. Roney unable to convert on either free throw. Chargers looking to take advantage. Get to Jordan Powell in the corner for three. Air ball. Back come the Warriors as Allen loses dribble. Basel, little spin move inside, left hand. Jarius Basel with a nice individual play. Got the steal and did the dirty work himself. Glenpool, Roney going to fire a deep three. Air ball. Back come the Chargers. Caleb Jackson deep three now, and he knocks it in. Caleb Jackson, almost from the TTCU logo out there on the floor. Shout out to our partners at TTCU, the Teachers Credit Union. And a nice drive in the lane by Chandler Roney. Can't get the two to go. Chargers off and running now. Basel finds Caleb Jackson. He's going to let it fly again. No good that time. Like to see that confidence, though, from Caleb Jackson. He has the green light from distance. As the stop and floater from Bryce Rowland is good for Glenpool. Under 2 to play here, 29-13. Chargers looking to close the half strong. Jordan Powell has his pass poked away, and a foul in the backcourt. That's going to put Glenpool on the line for two. A little bit of extracurriculars going on between Allen and Caleb Jackson. It's going to send Allen to the line for two, I believe. We have some new substitutions coming in for the Chargers on the free throw break. Referee's getting the players in line. Allen to the line for his first. Fabian Harris, Jamarian Roan, and Cam Boone check in for Memorial. Allen can't get the second free throw to fall. Sean King brings it up for the Chargers. Glenpool staying in the 2-3. Jarius Basel, wing three is up and good. We have a timeout, full timeout called by Coach Allison. Before we take a break, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors over at Kruger Family Chiropractic. If you need an adjustment, neck pain, lower back pain, give them a call at 918-493-1441 over at Kruger Family Chiropractic. We also want to give a shout out to the fine folks over at Murphy & Associates, Property and Casualty Business Insurance. You paying too much for home and auto insurance? Give us a call at Murphy & Associates. Chargers in the lead here, 32-14, 1 minute 29 yet to play in the first half. Pretty good scoring half for the Chargers in the first game back. Still trying to establish chemistry and flow within the team. Coach Allison has played about 10 guys tonight, trying to figure out who he can trust in the crucial moments. He needs a stop when he needs a score. Chargers coming off a season. They reached the Final Four, state semifinals. Looking to get back to that state tournament this year. This Chargers going to apply a little bit of man-to-man pressure here. They're bringing the swarm. Quick three-pointer is up and off. Sean King grabs it. He's going to bring it himself. And a nice dish pass to Fabian Harris running the lane. Beautiful transition play. King credited with the rebound and assist. Jamarian Roan going to bring it now. 1 minute to play. Jarius Basel looking for his second three. No good. Ball's tipped around. Cam Boone loses it. Glenpool brings it back the other way. And Bryce Rowland runs the floor for a backside layup. It's an easy one on the Chargers. 35 seconds to play. Chargers working against the zone. Roan drives in, slip pass inside to Basel. Can't get the layup to go. Tried to follow his shot, but tipped the ball out of bounds. Jonas Boyd brings it up here, 20 seconds yet to play in the first half. Boyd finds his teammate Rowland. Rowland working inside on Boone. Rowland takes it up, is blocked away by Boone. His older brother Caleb was good at that as Sean King finds Fabian Harris. I don't know how he did that, but he gets his hand on the steal, puts up a shot. No good. And the Chargers close the half there on a little 6-0 run. That'd be the end of your first half. Chargers in the lead 36-16. We have a 10-minute halftime break. We hope you'll join us for the second half here on Charger TV. We will be right back after this break. Welcome back, Charger Nation, to the second half of action featuring your Tulsa Memorial Chargers and the visiting Glenpool Warriors. 36-16, the story of the first half. Scoring for the Chargers led the way by Jarius Bosel and Jay Oates with 9 and 8 points respectively. Chargers leading the way, 36-16, looking to build on the success they had in the first half. They held Glenpool to 8 in the first quarter and 8 in the second. They're looking to do the same. A point a minute would be impressive for the Chargers. They're back with their starting group of number 35, Jay Oates, number 22, Fabian Harris, number 15, Jarius Bosel, number 12, Isaiah Garrett, number 21, Sean King. Glenpool back with their starters. Chandler Roney, number 11, number 30, Payson Wycliffe, number 25, Bryce Rowland with the ball right now. Rowland finds his final teammate, Jamison Baker, top of the key, 3. No good. Jonas Boyd rounds it out for the Warriors. Isaiah Garrett with a big Euro step. Can't get it to go. First 2 possessions for both teams empty. Glenpool working it around, still trying to find an opening in the Charger defense, and they find one that time. Bryce Rowland fouled on the arm by Jay Oates. That would be his second. Chargers playing a clean game in the first half. A couple of players with 2 fouls. No player exceeding 2 fouls in the rotation. Rowland, the 6'4" senior, steps to the line. Can't convert on the first. Glenpool plans to get back in this game. You have to capitalize on moments like this with the clock stopped and the ability to score points. Joe Perales checks in early for the Warriors. Brought in a jolt of scoring in the first half for Glenpool, looking to provide that spark here in the second. They've trimmed the lead to 19. Isaiah Garrett working on Perales now on the post. Got the mismatch. Nice slip pass inside to Jay Oates. Oates takes his time and is fouled before the shot. Out of bounds underneath for the Chargers. They throw the lob. Isaiah Garrett grabs it and comes down with it. Very smart play. Caught the ball with a little bit of resistance, and instead of forcing it up on the tip, brought it down strong. Got the easy 2. Garrett, an athletic wingman, likes to slash, capable of crashing the boards hard. You got to get a body on him on the offensive end. Is Jay Oates trying to stand tall in the paint. It's foul called on him. That'll be his third. Send Bryce Rowland back to the line for 2. As I mentioned before, some new look Chargers. By that way of transfer and underclassmen. Coach Allison got about 6 or 7 new faces to work into the rotation. Jarius Bosel going to walk it up for the Chargers. Glenpool staying in his zone look. Fabian Harris gets an open look for 3, no good. Ball's batted around, secured by Glenpool. Bryce Rowland driving in, staying aggressive here. Looking to go back to the line, couldn't get the foul call. Caleb Jackson finds Jarius Bosel driving baseline, and he steps on the baseline. The Glenpool basketball. little bit of back and forth here to start the third quarter. Sean King pressures the ball. Glenpool gets it inside, out to Roney on the wing three. Shot is off the mark. Be Charger basketball. I think that grazed the rim on the backside. Pace has slowed here in the second half. Chargers being patient. Sean King going to fire top of the key three. Rattles it in. Stepped right into that. A confident shot early in the possession, but he was open, had his feet set, made the defense pay. Wycliffe can't get the floater to go. Isaiah Garrett on the wing, going to step into a three-pointer of his own. No good. Fabian Harris is there on the miss. Going to try a mid-range shot, and that is good. Feathery touch in the mid-range for Fabian Harris. Known for doing his damage outside. Can take the open jumper when it's there. Morales works in the middle of the lane. Can't get his short jumper to fall. Sean King brings it. King finds Harris, steps into his three. Off front iron. Isaiah Garrett almost had the miss, and he gets a steal on his backside and finds his teammate and gets up for a dunk and is called for the technical foul. What a sequence that was, Charger Nation. Isaiah Garrett fails to get the rebound, but while on the ground on his backside, gets a steal and finds a teammate and proceeds to get up on the missed layup to try to flush it home, and the refs calling a technical foul for hanging on the rim. That's what that looks like, but a tremendous effort play from Garrett. You can get all your bingo slots filled on that one. Garrett adds 2 steals he had in the first half. Doing a little bit of everything on the defensive end for the Chargers. Substitutions for Memorial. Cam Boone and Jamarian Roan. Number 24, Jackson Allen, in for Glenpool. At the midway point here in the third quarter, Jonas Boyd gets the offense set for Glenpool. Boyd swings it out to Roland. Roland's been looking for his offense. He drives in the lane. Jackson Allen drives left, picks up his dribble. Chargers just staying solid defensively. Boone with the hands up, gets another block. Cam Boone with a soft denial, keeping the ball in play. He didn't swat it out of bounds. He swatted to a teammate. And the Chargers get right back on the other end. Sean King makes his way in the lane and is fouled on the layup. I'll put Sean King at the line for 2. Chargers lead 43-19 here with 3:28 yet to play in the third. As King gets the free throw to drop, Jamison Baker checks in for the Warriors. Sean King knocks down the second free throw. Chargers fall back to a little bit of a zone now. They've swarm out front. Jonas Boyd tries the mid-range. That's up and good from the free throw line for Jonas Boyd. Chargers looking for an answer. They swing it around the perimeter. Jamarian Roan drives all the way in. Scoop layup is good. Took advantage of the over pursuit by the defense. Went right around for the 2. Glenpool working against the Chargers zone now. Really going to make it difficult on Glenpool to get anything inside, and Caleb Jackson bats the ball away. Bryce Rowland checks back in for Glenpool. Be Warrior basketball in the deep corner. 2:34 yet to play. Long pass in the backcourt for Jonas Boyd, and he loses it. Caleb Jackson's on it. Ball is loose. The ball is off of Glenpool. It'll be a turnover. Chargers being aggressive, getting on the loose balls. Sean King orchestrates. Over to Caleb Jackson, wing 3, who throws it inside to Cam Boone. Cam Boone gets a slip and is fouled. Tried to go up and flush it home. Cam Boone fouled. He's going to the line. It's going to be Jackson Allen's second. 3 team fouls apiece for Memorial and Glenpool. Boone, the 6'6" junior, has displayed his shot blocking ability already. And it looked like he tried to go up and flush that home with 2 hands. So he's looking to be aggressive around the rim, attacking the basket, being the garbage man on the miss. As he converts on the second free throw. 49-21, Chargers lead. Jackson Allen holding past half court. They're close to 10 seconds. They just get it across the timeline. Rowland. They swing it around. Jackson Allen, top 3. No good. Jamarian Roan sets the offense. Glenpool, a little bit of matchup zone. Isaiah Garrett drives left, slip pass inside to Boone. Can't get the turnaround hook shot to go. Jackson Allen brings it up. Chargers almost get their hands on a long pass from Glenpool. Trying to go cross court against the zone. Isaiah Garrett was lurking on the backside for a steal. Almost got his hands on it. Glenpool basketball. As Garrett tips a pass headed to the corner, intended for Bryce Rowland. Stay Glenpool basketball. Chargers bringing a little bit of a press now. And Chandler Roney loses it, trying to find a teammate. It's a nice wrinkle from Coach Allison. Bringing the second defender. Caleb Jackson gets it back to Sean King. They feed Isaiah Garrett. Garrett on the perimeter, taking his time. Make the defense work here. They swing it side to side. Roan, slip pass into Garrett, and he goes up and over the defense for another two-handed slam. That was a man's jam, Charger Nation. Isaiah Garrett rattling the rim for 2. Dare I say he made that look a little too easy, a little too effortless. Flying in for 2. Got us charged up here in the booth. And they get it back to Garrett on the inside. Going up and in. A little bit of bully ball from Isaiah Garrett. And he is charged up right now after the jam. And an and one opportunity for Isaiah Garrett. Garrett to convert on the and one, make it a 31-point game. And he does. Got a substitution, Jarius Basel. Jackson Allen picks his dribble up in the front court. Long pass, almost stolen away, poked away. Chargers hustling. Glenpool gets it. Scoop three is no good. That'll be the end of your third quarter. Chargers in the lead, 54-23. We have a short 1-minute quarter break. We'll be right back after this for the fourth quarter of action here on Charger TV.
Shout-out going out for the Memorial Dance Team shout-out table. This is another shout-out for Gia Bella. Gia Bella, you look beautiful. Amazing.
Welcome back, Charger Nation. Fourth quarter of action here from Memorial Veterans Arena. Chargers lead the Glenpool Warriors 54-23. Chargers really adding to that deficit in the third quarter, highlighted by Isaiah Garrett. A couple of dunks and an and one play before the quarter end to get us started here in the fourth. Chargers out with a new lineup. Caleb Jackson, number 30. Number 35, Jay Oates is back out on the floor. Cam Boone, number 20. Jamarian Roan, number 24. As Cam Boone almost had his third block of the game, called for the foul. And that'll be Boone's first. Jarius Basel rounds out the crew that is out there right now. Bryce Rowland, this is his 8th trip to the line tonight. He's been aggressive. Glenpool, 24 points to show in 24 minutes. Chargers playing defense at a extreme effort and pressure. Glenpool's averaged about a point a minute, which is a good sign for the Chargers as Jarius Basel goes all the way with the right and lays it up. Nice strong play from Basel. That little resistance there as Jamarian Roan gets the tipped pass and the Chargers back coming in transition. Roan is pressured and throws it away. It's stolen by Chandler Roney. Roney going up with the right. Up fakes it, has his second attempt blocked away by Caleb Jackson. Swarming the basketball. Chargers. Cam Boone with a nice inside pass to Jay Oates. Oates throws it away nearly. Ball was tipped by Chandler Roney. Chargers get it back. Get a fresh offensive possession, but the Chargers throw it away again. Some sloppy play here in the first couple minutes, but Cam Boone gets the steal right back. Both these teams playing a little bit of hot potato, not securing the basketball. Need to be strong in their sets, handle the pressure. Boone working in the post, doesn't get it. Jarius Basel drives all the way in, and the right-handed floater is good. Under 6 yet to play here from Memorial Veterans Arena as Chandler Roney drives in. He's fouled. Go to the line shooting 2. Looks like that foul. The foul is going to be on Jay Oates. His 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul for the Chargers this quarter. Roney with 12 points. 2 of 6 from outside shooting. But has been aggressive for Glenpool here against the Charger defense. Jamison Baker into the game for Glenpool, as well as number 30, Payson Wycliffe. Number 10, Jordan Powell into the game for Memorial, as well as Fabian Harris, number 22, and Isaiah Garrett, number 12. Glenpool presses their defense out. They find Harris in the corner. He's fouled on the ball. Foul on Devin Brazil. Jordan Powell gets the ball in, side out of bounds. Glenpool pressing the zone out a bit now. They get it to the high post. Skip pass over to Fabian Harris for 3. Shot is no good. Brazil brings it for Glenpool. Brazil spins in the lane, tries the floater, no good. Chargers coming back off the miss. Isaiah Garrett feeds Harris, who drives baseline to Jarius Bosel in the opposite corner. Jarius Bosel with the swish. Nice assist from Fabian Harris. Long under the baseline pass. Mid-range shot is no good. Isaiah Garrett grabs another rebound. He jogs it up. Garrett driving in right. Slip pass into Harris. Harris drawing contact. And the 2. Chargers continuing the assault offensively. Wycliffe in the lane is fouled by Fabian Harris. It'll be his 3rd. Payson Wycliffe, 6'1" sophomore, steps up to the line for Glenpool. Wycliffe, the line for 2. Knocks down the first. Do want to share, Chargers will be in action on Saturday at Fort Smith Northside in Northwest Arkansas. Fort Smith Northside, home of Thunder Stars Isaiah Joe and Jalen Williams. They'll probably have a good squad this year. Good out-of-state challenge for the Chargers. As the three-pointer is up and off the mark by Bryce Rowland. Isaiah Garrett throws it ahead. Ball's tipped away. Back come Glenpool. They save it out of bounds. Jonas Boyd throws it inside. They can't get the scoop layup to go. Jarius Bosel on the wing. Reach in on Glenpool. Be a side out of bounds. Memorial as Cam Boone checks in now for the Chargers for Bosel. Jordan Powell. Inbounds, 3:53 yet to play here. Chargers still working against the zone. Jay Oates tries a shot from the mid-range, is no good. Glenpool looking to build on some momentum for their next game. Jonas Boyd drives in. Had his shot altered by Boone, but he gets the 2 to go. A nice finish from Jonas Boyd off the glass. 63-30. Isaiah Garrett drives in, finds a slip pass to Cam Boone. Boone puts a shot up, no good. Oates with the rebound, loses it. Three-pointer is up and off by Jonas Boyd. Isaiah Garrett slip pass to Fabian Harris, who drives all the way in the lane. Scoop shot is up and good. And the Chargers rolling along here in the fourth quarter as player slips on the floor. Jordan Powell driving in. Cam Boone picks up the scraps and puts it in. Cam Boone with the follow. We got a sub, Jamarian Roan and Jarius Basel into the game. Caleb Jackson set to check in as well. Number 22, Gavin Moody in for Glenpool. Glenpool getting a formal introduction to 5A. This is their first game in Class 5A. They were in 4A last year. They have joined the ranks of 5A and will be an opponent down the line. The Chargers will play at Glenpool, I believe, on the other side of 2026. We'll be bringing you that game here live on Charger TV then. Caleb Jackson now in for Boone. Jonas Boyd walks it up, 2 minutes yet to play. Chargers have this one well in hand. The 15, Hunter Scott drives in, shot's no good. Jamarian Roan secures the miss. Fabian Harris drives in, baseline, tries another scoop reverse, and Fabian Harris using the angles here around the backboard. Those are some nice finishes as the three-pointer is up and no good. Caleb Jackson throws it ahead, almost throws it away. Jarius Basel inside. Finds Jamarian Roan. Roan driving in. Chargers work it side to side. Basel a little inside out. Caleb Jackson, three-pointer is up and good. We've got a timeout called, and Chargers well on their way to their first district victory of the year. We got a timeout. We got a full minute timeout, but we'll stick with you through the break. There's only 1 minute, 27 seconds left to play. I appreciate you guys tuning in to Charger TV. I want to thank the folks over at Boogie Town, presenting sponsor. Book Boogie Town for your newborn, infant, toddler's birthday bash. It's a good time for the whole family. Inflatables, fun games to play. Boogie Town. Give them a follow on Facebook, like, and repost. We want to shout out to all the fans watching tonight. It's always a fun night, first game, opening night of the season. A lot of optimism, a lot of hope, a lot of promise. Walking through the halls here, Memorial Veterans Arena, you see a lot of championship banners. You see a lot of gold balls. The gold ball trophy. The prize they're all playing for this year as some new Chargers have checked into the game. We've got number 30, Eli Highshaw, number 32, Warren Johnson, and number 14, Josiah Thomas. Jamarian Roan is pressured. Thomas dishes over to Highshaw. Chargers have it stolen away. 1 minute to play now. Jonas Boyd working against the defense. Lets it fly from deep now. Boyd can't get it to go. Jordan Powell grabs the miss. Met with pressure and has it stolen away. And an easy layup up and good for Hunter Scott. Josiah Thomas bringing it up. Chargers winding down here. Under 30 seconds yet to play. Three-pointer for Josiah Thomas, no good. Jonas Boyd, 15 seconds to work now. Jamison Baker, the fall away, no good. Powell grabs the miss, gets it up to Eli Highshaw, and he is going to dribble it out, and that would be the end. Final score, Chargers 73, Glenpool Warriors 34. A great win to start the year for Memorial. Appreciate you guys tuning in here on Charger TV. It has been a pleasure to bring the season opener to you. We hope you'll join us all season long for Tulsa Memorial basketball action. Chargers, as I mentioned before, are in action on Saturday at Fort Smith Northside. That should be a great game. I will not be making the trip, but we may have some commentary anyway. We look forward to seeing you there. And I believe the first home game back from Thanksgiving break is on December 8th. Have to check that schedule twice. Maybe correct me if you need to. It's all the same to you. For Nathan Steffer, I'm Grant Murphy. We appreciate you guys tuning in to Charger TV. We will see you next time, Charger Nation. Thank you and good night.